Happy New Year. This is Vaughn Daly. It is the 1st of January 2024. That's the first time I've said that right. And before we get into today's message, I'm just going to give you a little update. So I said I would. I went to the gym. Today is Monday. I went to the gym on Saturday. I didn't go yesterday. Just Sunday, I just took the day off and all that. But I hadn't been actually to the gym probably since like May, June time frame, because May, June, July, August, September, I was really into riding my trike that the VA bought me after I had the stroke. So I put a lot of miles on that. And then our family from Brazil came and we spent 3 weeks, and I love that they were here. I hated to see them go. It was so hard to see them leave, to go back to Brazil. But, when you take 3 weeks off, it takes a day or two or a month or two to get things back in order. Like to catch up. Like when you miss sleep, you never really catch up, right? So finally I feel like we've caught up and life is back to normal. But what I found out at the gym, my right arm actually was much stronger than the last time I was there. The pushing part, the thing about a stroke is, for me, the pulling anything to pull back in was pretty strong, but the pushing part, kind of ironic that it's hard. So I was encouraged by that, and we'll see how it goes. But let me go back to go on to what I really want to talk about. It's not about me at all. There's 5 steps that we must acknowledge when we accept Jesus, to know that we're glorifying God and not glorifying ourselves, because there's a fine line in serving ourselves and thanking God for the ability to serve ourselves, instead of serving God and thanking God for the ability to serve God. I fell in that trap for sure. But there's 5 things. So as a reminder, we must wake up, we must stand up, and we must speak up the truth, right? And the other one is admit and realize and admit that our adversary, Satan, is very strong. He persuaded a third of the angels to leave heaven and follow him. So he's very persuasive. And the third thing I'm going to talk about today is that every day, every occasion, bar none, we must walk the walk and talk the talk and proclaim Jesus in everything we do. Everything we do. We can't just go to church on Sunday and call ourselves a Christian if we're down at the bar, or the honky tonk, or at the strip club on Monday. That does not fly. We must proclaim Jesus in every action, in every word. Because why? Because somebody is always watching. Somebody is always watching and making a decision why they are not a Christian, why you want to be a Christian, and why they should be a Christian. And your thoughts, which lead to action and words, have a tremendous impact. Like, have you ever seen the movie Butterfly Effect? Like, one little thing leads to others and others, and pretty soon it's like this huge impact on the world, right? Well, look at Jesus. What he did, it impacted the world and still is impacting the world. And as a Christian, Jesus lives, the Spirit of Jesus is part of you, right? He calls us sons and daughters. We've been adopted into the family, and we have power and authority through Jesus that is phenomenal. But we must wield that power and authority with wisdom, right? And love. And in doing so, people that think, oh, all Christians are hypocrites, because I'm sure as a Christian, or even as a person who is not a believer, is not a Christian, they say, hey, what's any different between me and the person that goes to church on Sunday? Because, on Monday, they look the same as me. They talk the same as me. They have the vices the same as me. Not saying that a Christian is perfect. We're not perfect. But when we fully are baptized, I would say when we are baptized by Holy Spirit, we're different. There's something about people who have submitted to Jesus and baptized by the Holy Spirit. You're different. And people who don't know Jesus know we're different. They can see it. Just like you can tell people that if you're a Christian, if they're not a Christian, you can tell. It's all about love, all about forgiveness, and all about faith. That's where we are. Our job doesn't matter what your gifts are, what your spiritual gifts are. The one thing we're commanded to do is love. And love comes in many forms. But it all lets everybody see the light of Jesus flow through you. And they will want what we have because it's powerful. And it's the truth. So that's what I want to talk about today. We must walk the walk. We must talk the talk every day of our life. Look at it like this. Every day, every second of every day is a test on who you are and who you represent. I'm an ambassador of the Lord, and I hope you are too. So may you always walk in the truth. Have a great day and Happy New Year.